Yesterday, we started talking about dialogue and how to use quotation marks, and we said there were kind of 3 different ways that quotation marks get used. And this paper is something you're going to be able to hang on to that's going to help you with that. All right? If you look at the top of the paper, and, Declan, it looks like this. It says dialogue right at the top. All right? If you look at your paper, I did the thing that happened the other day. He's out of focus. See if it'll follow the focus. There we go. All right. If you look at your paper, at the top it says, when writers become confused about quotation marks, it usually has to do with where to put other nearby punctuation. We're looking at the top of the page. There you go. Below is an example of a conversation between 2 characters with their dialogue correctly punctuated. So what it's saying is sometimes when you have to use quotation marks, people get confused about where do I put a comma and a question mark and an exclamation point and all the other stuff. Where do those things go? This is going to kind of help us to understand what it should look like when we use dialogue and use quotation marks and other things correctly. Okay? All right. So, look at number 1. Somebody read it for us. Somebody read number 1 sentence. Fletcher, go ahead. Martin
said, I'm going over to Jennifer's house in a few hours.
Okay. Somebody help me out. Is that one of those that is... Because remember, there's different ways to do this. You can do tag... dialogue. You can do dialogue tag, and you can do dialogue tag in the middle, more dialogue, and then that's it. Which one is that we just did? Which one? Lily? It's top 1. They did the tag because they're saying Martin, but this person's kind of boring, right? Look what they did. Martin said. Sometimes you have to use said because you run out of other interesting words. So yeah, it says the tag first, and then it tells us everything Martin said. And notice at the very end, there's a period. Okay? Because it's just a regular sentence. Martin said it. He didn't ask it. It's not a question. He wasn't super excited about it or anything. All right? Somebody read number 2. Go ahead.
You can't be serious, cried
Fauntleroy.
What kind of name is that?
It's a fun name to say. That's what that kind. Fauntleroy. Go ahead and say it. Very nice. Which kind is that? Which kind was that? Oh, you know what? I should probably do this, shouldn't I? What is that one? Number 2. If your hand's not up, you don't know the answer. And you should be trying a little harder. So I don't have to sing this song. Sentence number 2. Is it doing this? Is it doing this? Is it doing this? Which one?
Third one.
The third one. You can't be serious, cried Fauntleroy. Because this one you have dialogue, who said it, and then they're going to say more. Not this one. Which one?
The second one.
It's the second one. You can't be serious is his dialogue, cried Fauntleroy. Notice that he didn't say, you can't be serious. How do I know he didn't say it like that? You can't be serious. How do I know? Yeah. Did you read it like that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's like, you can't be serious, right? Exclamation point means extreme emotion. Okay? All right, somebody read number 3. Calvin, go ahead.
Oh, but I am, Martin.
Okay, what kind is that? Oh, but I am, comma, close the quotation marks. Martin replied, period. Which one is that? Brody.
Number 2.
Okay, it's the second one. There's the dialogue in the quotation marks. Then they have a comma, because he's not saying it with extreme anything. He's not asking a question. And then the tag. Somebody read number 4. Number 4. Go ahead and read it for us, Liam.
How will you get over there?
Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy?
All right, I thought about changing his name when I was making this copy, but I was like, I like Fauntleroy. All right, which kind is that? Which kind is that one? What is it? Say it again. Yep, the second one. There's the dialogue, then the tag. Notice that Fauntleroy is asking a question. So instead of a comma, his dialogue ends with a question mark. Okay? All right, number 5. Somebody read that one. Zoe, go ahead. Number 5.
I thought I'd take the bus.
Somebody tell me something about that one. That you're going, hey. Why are you saying hey? Lily?
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name. Sometimes they do that in books. Why might they suddenly stop telling you who's talking? Why might they do that? Avery?
Because, like, let's say that before they said the name, that, like, the person was walking out the door, and then you already know that they said there was a bus coming, so then he's going to go to the bus, so then you already know that he was doing it, because there's nobody else that was doing it.
Okay, so you're saying that we should know who it is.
Yes.
Okay, because notice, it's always going Martin Fauntleroy. Martin Fauntleroy. Whose turn is it?
Martin.
It's Martin's turn. Now, here's where it gets tricky, though, because I've done this in books. When they do that to me in books, sometimes I forget the order they were going in, and I have to look back and go, okay, wait, Martin Fauntleroy, and then figure it out. Oh, that's who that was. Okay? So it's one of those things you have to keep careful. You have to be careful about who's speaking. Okay? All right, somebody read number 6. So we decided that was Martin speaking. The next one should be Fauntleroy. Let's see if we're correct. Somebody new. It's all the same people. Go ahead, Campbell. Number 6.
And Fauntleroy continued. Exactly how long is a few hours?
Okay. And Fauntleroy continued. Exactly how long is a few hours? Question mark. Because he's asking a question. Okay? Which one is that? Which one is that? Liam?
The second one.
Not the second one. Quotation marks and close quotation marks. Fauntleroy continued.
The first one.
Not the first one.
Third?
It's got to be the third one. Because he's saying something. He just says the word and first, right? And Fauntleroy continued. Exactly how long is a few hours? Put your mask on. You remember what happened last time the water bottle became a problem? Okay, then don't let it become a problem. And then you will keep it. All right. Then somebody read number 7. Read number 7 for us. Bethany, go ahead.
Probably 2 or 3.
Okay. Who in the world is saying that one? It didn't put a tag. Who is that? Calvin?
Martin.
That's Martin because Fauntleroy just got done talking. Summary reading number 8. Courtney.
Well, trying to tell
Jennifer.
I said hello.
There you go. Who said that one? Who said that? Fauntleroy did. All right. Now, the rest of this sheet, I'm going to borrow this. The rest of the sheet is basically telling you what we just went through. So if you look at where down below it says, in the first sentence, Martin makes a declarative statement that ends in a period. The period goes inside the quotation marks. Treat anything with, it just basically explains why they're putting the periods where they put them. Okay? Hang on just a minute. All right? Hang on to the sheet. Get out your writing binder and put that sheet in the helpful hints portion. And Declan, just hang on to yours. And then tomorrow, I'm going to give you a assignment that you're going to have to be able to notice things about quotation marks. All right? So, Declan, you don't have to do that yet. And you can do it tomorrow.